guys, welcome to my channel. Today it's your girl Loving the City. Well, today guys, I'm going to be sharing with you a DIY I've done around my place here, and if you're interested in seeing what I did, just stay tuned to this video. Okay guys, here are all the supplies that I'm going to be using for my DIY. And here is my Mod Podge brushes, and I have my Mod Podge gloss luster, glue, and I have my Mod Podge gloss clear acrylic sealer, which is gonna seal down all this glitter. And this big thing here is humongous, y'all. I think I ordered all of this from eBay. All of this from eBay. I don't remember exactly what I paid for, but it wasn't a whole lot. I think I paid like $3 something for them brushes, and I totally forgot what I paid for this. I think this was like $9.99, $10 for a 16 ounce glitter. I will have that quite some time. And yeah, how many ounces? That's 12 ounces. I don't remember what I paid for that. I think it was like $8 or $9. This was probably, I think, like $8 or $9 too. But anyway, don't quote me on it. They have different prices. And this is a bowl. I'm going to pour the glue in first, and then I'm going to pour the glitter in. Then I'm going to mix it all up. And then I am going to Mod Podge these vases. And they're square and they're tall. I don't know how tall. I guess I can measure it if you must know, but yeah, I'm not sure how tall it is. And they're pretty tall. See if I can go out for you. There we go. And what I attempted to do didn't work, which was use some of the faux diamond sheets, self-adhesive, but you can still see through there. I don't want that, because here we are with this plant that I got from my local Dollar Tree store. And there's that. Initially this was just sitting in here like this, y'all, with no foliage or anything in it to cover that styrofoam up, because it's like, okay, eventually gonna get around to this. It's been a couple months now, so I'm finally getting around to it because it's springtime. But yeah, I'm going to take my glue gun and apply this moss that you see here. Okay, this is preserved sheet moss, so I guess it comes like in big clumps or whatever. And I'm just gonna piece it pretty much on the styrofoam there, and then I'm gonna just place it right back in here as such. But yeah, I want to, and I hope this work out, the idea that I have in my head, which is to Mod Podge that with that silver glitter and cover up those line, you know, try to cover it up some so you don't like see right through it, and still have the bling. So I don't mind putting glitter over that. I ordered those sheets off of, I think it was like 5 in a pack. I think I ended up ordering an extra one because one took the whole thing, so I ended up having to order another pack. And I'm not sure where they came from. I want to say they came from China, because I know I waited 2 weeks for that. But anyway, this is what I am going to be working on. So if you're interested in seeing how everything else turned out, stay tuned, and I'll be right back to get started with you to show you what I've started so far. Okay guys, here it is. This is the next day. Hopefully I have you guys in view here. It seems that I do. I just have to reach on this, see if I can turn it this way a smidge. Okay. Now, here is the second vase that I've saved to go ahead and demonstrate to you how I applied it, which is very simple. I just stippled in between where the lines are, because as you know, as I said before, you can see through that, and I didn't want it where you could see through. And then I also stippled in between here. Initially I was gonna put some stones there, but I'm like, okay, that's a little tedious. I don't know if I'm gonna do that necessarily, and then have glitter on and have stones, because I don't want it to look tacky. I want it to look, you know, okay, cute. But it turned out fairly nice, I would say. It turned out as I thought it would. And let me show you it real quick. I don't want to touch it. I think it's dry pretty much. All I need to do now is, and hopefully it's picking up. Let me move this out the way. Hopefully this light is picking up the sparkle. Let me tilt it. I didn't do the bottom because that's not necessary, but yeah, I laid it on pretty thick, and I actually put one coat on and I went around all 4 sides, and then I waited 15 minutes. They say 15 to 20 minutes, and then I waited 15 minutes, and then I applied a second coat on it, and that was it. I didn't put no more than 2 coats on it, and as you can see now, you cannot see my hand through there. And I'm going to put this plant in, and I decided to, instead of using that sheet moss that I had, I'm going to use, I know I totally had it up high because my camera's pointing low, but I'm totally going to use this reindeer moss, which I got from the Dollar Tree. I used this in one of my Dollar Tree hauls recently. And all I'm going to do is glue. Here's my glue gun, and this is my low heat glue gun. All I'm going to do is just sprinkle some glue on here, and then I'm going to stick this moss on the top. And I'm not necessarily going to do the sides because it's just going to be shoved down into the vase of ours. And yeah, I'm just going to put some up here to cover that ugly floral top, ugly styrofoam, and then have it look kind of nice. And I'll do that real quick for you guys too. In fact, I have my gun plugged in. So without further ado, let's move this out of the way. We're going to put it right here because I'm going to take it outside. I'm going to take it outside with me on my deck. I'm going to spray this on because yeah, this was gloss and this is gloss, so it's going to give some brilliance to it. And yeah, I'm going to seal it so it will last over time and not flake off everywhere, I hope. And also, I forgot to show you, I did the top, the ridge of that, because I didn't want that to be glass, because I thought of doing stone as well. But I'm like, no, I think I'll just do the glitter on the top. Yeah. So that's how we're going to do that. In fact, what I could do, because I want to be anal and not like perfection, I think I need to stipple right here because I can see a smidge of the glass. Yeah, and maybe right here. So let me do that real quick. So and what I did, I kept this overnight. And it's sealed tight because, you know, if you leave it out, it'll dry. So this is still moist because I checked it a moment ago. And I think I put like maybe I sprinkled like 3 times in, and I put the glue in maybe 2 times, maybe 2.5. I'm not sure. I don't remember what I did last night, y'all. To be honest with you, you just gotta kind of eyeball it for yourself. I need to get some of that off the brush because I don't need as much. I just want to make sure that spot was covered. I don't plan on getting rid of them anytime soon, so I want it to last for years to come. I'm going to do this right here. And I'm just going to get started with the other one because, you know, it takes a moment, and I don't want my battery to die out. Can't talk today, y'all. Die out on me. Just painting this on. But I will get this other one started, and then I'll come back to you guys when I go outside to spray. And more than likely it's gonna be this one that I spray, because the one that that I do, well, I guess maybe I'll just wait and then just spray them both at the same time. I'll think about it. I could just spray one, let you guys see, and then just show you both at the end how it all turned out, how they both look. That's what I may do. But since this one is dry, and then I would have to wait because I have another project that I need to get going, which is making a short unit. So I got some dyeing to do on it. So I'll probably just spray the one and then show you guys at the end how they both look. Y'all up for that? Alright, I'm going to just put a little bit more coverage on that. Alrighty. Wipe the brush off. And then always, never lay your brush down. Always, well, at least what I do, I always wash it and then put a little soap on it because I don't want it to become tacky. So we're gonna move this over here, and I'm gonna put a little more glue in because that's gonna run out. This top though, oh Lord, y'all, kind of stuck on me like that, man. That is not the business. Okay. Ugh. Sticky. Let's try not to get my hands sticky. Okay. I pour about that much in. That should do it. I got enough in this bottle for at least another project, but I'll probably just go online this weekend and just order me some more just to have it here because I am in the middle of sprucing up things, and this is actually my first time using Mod Podge. I've heard of it, and I've actually seen some videos on how some people Mod Podge some things in their space, and I'm like, I need to try that. So I decided to try it, voila, for the first time on my vases here. Look at that. Y'all, look at that glitter. Ooh, I'm like a moth to a flame. I wish I could eat it. Sprinkle it everywhere. I hope I don't get the glitter fever. Have everything in my darn place glittered up like, baby. Paul be thinking he living up in a disco ball messing with me. You better watch out, cause honey, I think I've created myself into a monster because I'm liking this Mod Podge situation. I already got glitter and stuff all in my bathroom. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I saw this chick, my Caucasian sister. I don't know who she is on YouTube. I don't remember her page. I think I might have saved her in my DIY favorites because I do that. If I see somebody do something, I'll save it. And so I need to go back, you know, just in case I want to shout their name out. But anyway, I need to go back. I know I saved her. I think. I'm not for sure. See, I'm putting a little more in because I want it thick, like almost like oatmeal, y'all. Look at that. Hopefully y'all get this. I'm gonna cry if this footage is cut off. Ooh-wee. It's almost there. Because I had it like really thick. I'm going to put a little bit more, and then that's going to be it. And look how much glitter I got. This glitter will last me all year unless I do a really big project. And you know what I'm thinking about doing? Something in my bathroom. That's what I'm thinking about doing, because what I was going to do was order these, and I still may do it and just use that. And, I'm not gonna tell y'all yet, that way it'd be a surprise, but I'm gonna save this glitter for my bathroom. I'm gonna do something in there sometime this year. I ain't gonna tell you when. I got all summer long, but I'm about to do it up. Alright, there we go. Okay, let me get this on here because I don't want this part to be like forever long, and I'll come back to you guys. See, hopefully I got this in view. I'm just stippling it on because my goal was to cover up those lines, and then once I stipple it on, I'll just smooth it with the brush. like so, just like that. So after I get it all stippled on, I kind of smooth it out so it's, you know, looking kind of neat. Because once it dry, you'll see where you kind of left the spot, because I had to hit that one over in a couple spots. It wasn't a lot of spots, like maybe 2 or 3 little spots. So I pretty much had it covered the first time. I'm just going to do this one side, guys. And then, like I said, because I don't want my battery to die. Not to be redundant, but you're wondering like, girl, why you ain't show me the other 4 sides? Because, baby girl, look, I'm showing you the one side. I know you can figure out to do the other side the same way. And then I'm going to catch the edge right there. Just the edge a little bit. Dang, I got it on the bottom, y'all. I'm just going to stick to that paper. It may stick slightly, but yeah, there's like a little lip right here. Like a little step right there on it. That's just me being anal. Let me get this top part, because I don't want it to dry. You know, you got to work quick with it. You don't want your stuff to start drying on you and then you can't smooth it out. You're like, daggone it. See how I got it on there, y'all? It's like nice and gritty looking. But when it dries, it's gonna be pretty. Especially if you want it thick. Now, if you know you don't want to, if you're working with glass like I'm working with, you don't want it to peer through. But of course, if you're doing something else, it doesn't have to be this thick. And that's just from me watching. Oh, let me use this little brush, because it's easier if I just use this little brush. Hold on. I don't know how I got a piece of hair on there. Glad I caught that. Just stippling the side, and then I'm gonna smooth it out. I didn't need to use that much on there, but it's all good. I wanted to get down in them grooves, because y'all know I got this this self-stick rhinestone on here to give me something to have texture, because you know, if I just use plain glass, then I'm sure that probably would have worked a little cute, but it would have just been like a glittered glass thing. But I wanted to be chunky, like, and just stand out basically. Now I know I'm gonna have to hit them edges again, because that's just plain glass. So, but yeah, you get the whole idea. All right, let me get this going, and then I'll come back and show you that flower situation. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, here we are with this reindeer moss. Now, mind you, I've never heard of reindeer moss. I've seen it, you know, you see it on plants, but you never knew, at least I never knew the name. Like, what? What, y'all, somebody, please, if you're watching this, somebody message me and tell me if you know why they call this reindeer moss. Because what? The deer eat it or something? I don't know. Y'all tell me the origin of this. I want to know why they call it reindeer moss. Okay, I'm just like that. Alright, guys, let's get into this here. Let's see if I can squeeze out. Some glue so it can adhere and be permanent. Ooh, looks like I'm gonna need another glue stick. Might have to take a pause for the cause and get another glue stick, because my thing be tripping. Hold on. See, I'm pushing it with one hand. Yep. And let me squeeze some down in there so my plant or my flower is not moving around down in that hole once I push it in. Now, mind you, this is just the one that I have, but I've decided I'm going to put some more greenery in here to spruce this up. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do, okay, before that start drying. Just let me stick a little here, stick a little there, See, like that. Hopefully the camera is getting that. Otherwise, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's on there pretty much. I might not even have to. Let me just touch it up, make it look a little more presentable, a little more neat. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. Things gotta be neat. Things have to be in order, or I will go crazy if it's a mess. Like this right here. Like now I know this is a mess, so I'm not gonna freak out on it, but I don't like no mess. Even like when I'm doing something, I like it to be tidy. Like look, as they say, an organized mess, if there is such a thing. Alrighty, so y'all get what I'm trying to do here, because I'm gonna need another glue stick. Yeah, I wanted you to see what your girl was doing. I know y'all was like, what? You gonna put the glue on there? You ain't gonna put the glue on there. I want my thing to stay. Now I'm not gonna cover this whole thing because that's not necessary. Just the top. Just the top. Let me hit this spot over here because it's tripping. So it can stay down. I'm just picking up what's the fallout and just adhering it to there. And wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Put some on the end. Because like I said, it doesn't have to be super neat done up because it's going in this glass vase, y'all. Alright. Okay, I did put a little too much. Now, I'm not going to take the total credit for using a glue gun to stick that. Like I said, I was watching this young lady do some foliage stuff in her space, and she used a glue gun. I'm like, what? You know, because I want mine to be on permanent like that. Look at that, stick it. Ooh, Lord. Good thing that's a low heater. That would have burned my finger if I had used that big one I got. Alright, y'all, that's that. I'm about to clean up this mess, but yeah, I'm gonna take y'all outside with me because I'm about to do the thing and spray the one vase that's dry. I don't know if you can see it from here because the way my camera's pointing. If I can drag it closer, but yeah, this one, if you can see, let me see if I can stick my hand in there. These vases are heavy. But yeah, this one is drying. The time is not on that. I got it set for 15 minutes. I'm gonna put a second coat on that, and y'all, we're gonna be done with this DIY. Okay? Alright, y'all, let's go outside. Okay guys, we're outside now. Or I'm outside with you guys, I should say. And it's looking pretty good to be outside in this low light. It was so hot earlier, oh my God. The devil was standing there with a sign, "We'll work for water." But yeah, it's cooling down now here. It's around 5 o'clock in the evening. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this thing sprayed with this, show you again, this here. I'm about to seal up my stuff, y'all. Oh my God, that smell is so strong. I'm gonna seal my top. Alright, I got this paper towel up here because they're supposed to be pressure washing these buildings. And I don't want the sealer to be there and then leave a dirty spot. Oh Lord, this is scary. Yeah, I'm scared of heights, y'all. I'm scared of heights, y'all. Ooh. Okay. Got that done. Alright, let's do it one more time at the top. It's sealed up pretty good. I'm gonna let that dry. Let me see how long it said. It says to hold can upright 10 to 12 inches from the surface. first coat, spray in quick short mist over the entire space, and let dry for 15 minutes in between. So I'm gonna let that dry for 15 minutes, and I'm gonna hit a second coat on it. And at the end, I'm gonna reveal what it looks like in the space that I'm going to put it in. Okay, be right back, guys. Okay guys, that was the end of my DIY. I hope you guys were inspired what I did in my little space, and it will inspire you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button or share this video. And if you feel like you need to drop me a comment, drop me a comment. I can't answer everyone, but I'll try to get back to the ones that I can get back to. Okay guys, I hope you're having a good weekend or a good day. I'm not really sure when this video will be up, but nevertheless, make sure you come back and visit my channel. Thanks guys. Bye.